But don't worry, boss, because after we've waited an uncomfortably long time, we're going to jump in at the last minute and deal with him personally. 3 teenagers and a hamster. What could possibly go wrong? Well, nothing, because this is a pretty boring, easy... Also, Garrett learned Holy Saviour at some point, because that is most certainly a move from the original Golden Sun, and most certainly not one of the default RPG Maker 2000 skills. But that's okay. It was a bit tedious editing the skill system anyway. Yeah! We beat them all! Saved boss, and saved the ham-hams! Ham-hams, you are safe now! You got nothing to worry about. These pentagrams have got nothing on us! Yeah! These like 50 pentagrams. They were just sort of lying there for some reason. Like 300 candles. Back to the ham hideout the home hams for a party! Yeah! Drinks all round. The sandwich stones are on me! Wait, you won't get that in America. Never mind.
What's the milky
Bagel.
kid?
The milky bagel
is strong and tough, and only the
Bagel.
is good enough. The creamiest milk, the whitest
Bagel.
the good taste that's in milky
Bagel.
The milky
Bagel.
the wrong name.
milky
Bagel.
so creamy white. Nestle milky
So all the ham-hams are having a most splendiferous time. But what's this? Do you notice something out of the ordinary, paisanos? Boss is not at the table! I mean, Snoozer's not either, but he's Snoozer. Is he inside his room? Oh, well, guess what? Boss is feeling a bit down in the dumps, because all these ham-hams are so happy that we saved the day, they've completely forgotten that Boss was the one that stalled Devil Ham long enough for us to get to them and save them in the first place. Putting his life on the line for them. What a bunch of self-centered jerk ham-hams. But they realise the errors of their ways and formally apologise to Boss. So Boss comes out and he's happy to have a nice party. Our heroes want to get going, but, well, the ham-hams would love our heroes to stay, but we've got a quest, everyone. We have to find the 3 ancient adept lighthouses, so we can make a wish. And Pluto, and guess what? Boss has decided he wants to come along with us. Thinks it's his destiny. Because after all, only an adept of the lighthouse's element can open that lighthouse. So a very tearful goodbye as Boss departs his ham-ham friends and joins us on our quest. Understandably. But, what's this? What's going on? What happened? What is this? No. And we're off. I said we're off. We're off now. I said... Please. Would you please... Come on. Please. I don't want to have to sit through this. Oh. Fine. Boss declares his long-hidden secret love for Bijou. I don't want to watch this sappy romance scene. Oh, well, I suppose that I really should grin and bear it, because this is a very key plot scene here that I want you to pay attention to. Because Boss reveals a very key plot backstory here. His parents were slammed by some most diabolical villains, and he remembers that's something. A very tearful farewell to Boss's one true love there. How sad that plot point will never get resolved. Very tearful farewell to Boss's love there. Oh dear. Let's move on. you guys have nothing to say, so naturally we have to talk to the middle one because that's how RPGs work. But the guard recognises the tiny hamster and lets them through because of the hamster, and... I always love stuff like this. Yeah, but... why can't I move? Oh no, I've... glitched the game. Well, that's okay, where do I save? Alright, back to Golden Sun. Alex! From Wind City. Martial arts, what's that? A form of fighting with fist and hand combat. That's interesting. But why would he be telling us something like this? Martial arts, huh? Well, let's move forward. Into the next massive, sprawling, complex section of the world map. But this guard won't let us to the lighthouse over there, because there's too many Huns in the area. And Master Derek won't let people through? What? Huns? Man, I mean, I've heard of Huns. Well, I've heard of Attila the Hun, specifically. That's about the only Hun I'm aware of. But what are Huns doing in Golden Sunland? Man, the plot just thickens. I mean, the Japanese talking cartoon hamsters were already out of place, but real-world historical soldiers, or whatever Huns were, are they a race? Are they like... just a bunch of soldiers? I don't know. Let's head to town. Oh! A girl called Maya is staying with her family here? Excellent, we got to find her at once. China. Honour lies within. China? What is this? Okay, first Japan, with the tired cartoon hamsters, and now China? One is Mulan, another one is Maya. Wait. Mulan? No. No, it can't be, no. Mulan! From the Disney film! Mulan! That face is straight from the movie. I don't believe it. A Disney character in Golden Sun. What's next? Hamsters? Oh wait. Well, alright. Let's bring ourselves to terms with this development, viewers. Now, alright. Now, okay, look. I appreciate this might have come out of left field for most of you. All the Golden Sun fans are probably just about to stop the video right now, but please bear with me, okay? Alright? Look, the Golden Sun universe has plenty of space for Disney movie characters. Okay, so, I mean, a bit of spice from Disney from well-established Disney characters could go a long way in this series that's, as much as it's beloved by a lot of people, I mean, including me, it certainly is also notorious for the kind of the rather blandness of the characters and the character development. That wasn't really a priority in the Golden Sun series. I mean, maybe that was deliberate. Maybe they didn't want the characters to be so important, taking a backseat to the gameplay and the puzzles and all that. But yeah, so this is spicing things up a bit. So I approve. I approve of you, Mulan. And Maya! Yeah, we've found her with Mulan. Oh, it was nothing, Maya. Maya, being quick on the draws, immediately turns our attentions to Boss, who is standing behind the heroes, and being a tiny little 2 inch tall hamster. I don't know how she saw him, but whatever. Mulan is pleased to see the hamster as well. But yeah, who are the Huns, Mulan? They are a race of bad men, ruled by Attila Hun. Don't you mean Attila the Hun? Well, I am no historian, the thing to take from this is that Attila Hun is attacking China, and he wants to slam them, so we've got to try and stop him and slam the Huns. Yeah. But what luck, Mulan, you've stumbled on the right place, because Isaac and friends are powerful synergy adepts, and we'll be able to take care of a bunch of stupid soldiers, no problem, just like in the first game. Yeah, the Colosseum thing. Or the thieves at the start. But maybe, oh man, I don't know, maybe Attila Hun is as strong as Devil Ham. But we slammed Devil Ham, no problem. If we can beat hamsters, Huns can't stop us. But Boss is quick to point out there that you haven't factored in Devil Ham's Dragon Ham form is more powerful than Devil Ham. Which, well, thanks for the information, Boss. I don't know why you're telling us that. Devil Ham's dead. He's not coming back. The whole hamster side story thing is dead and buried. I mean, you're still with us, and you're dead right there on the status screen, but yeah, you're just a reminder of the hamsters. A little takeaway from that bizarre hamster side plot that's coming along for the ride, but well, the rest of the hamsters won't be returning. Mulan. Aye, so what are we doing right? Well, if we're going to be helping China to fight the Huns, the least we can do is go tell the king, right? So we'll head there next. But before that, we're going to stop in the shops to buy some stuff to buy. Except we're not going to do that, actually, because instead of that, what we're going to do, that's right, head to the inn, because Boss is in need of some revival. And in RPG Maker 2000s, my friends, you can't equip someone with stuff if they're dead, which would make that an annoying thing. In this villager's house here, we find the poor fellow drafted to war, and the family's upset about it. It's a tragic fig war. All the more reason why we should be taking out Attila the Hun right now and stopping any more tragedy befalling this poor town and its conscripted soldiers. So there's a Hun somewhere in the town. Aye, we're going to talk to the king, like I said, and find out about that. You wanna fight me? Oh, well, he's not the Hun, but yeah, sure. Could do some combat practice against the soldier. And he's not doing too badly against our heroes. By the way, you see Boss's attack there? That, the sword slashed down and then the rocks flying up like it's a pickaxe thing that dug the earth. That is quite a nice little effect, if you ask me. And believe it or not, that was manually crafted by Rm2a himself. Or herself, and so on. The creator of this game made that animation, and I gotta say, for a pretty low-key RPG Maker game, that was a pretty well edited animation. I mean, it was made up of stock animations in the system, but very well crafted, I must say. And the China sword slash that Mulan just used there, the click, 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 the lines going across, that also was manually made. So Rm2a certainly has a very good sense of making RPG Maker battle animations. That is definitely something that I would say about this game. So off to the Emperor. It's the Hun! He's going to kill you, Emperor! That Hun was trying to trick the Emperor into not thinking he was a Hun, but he is indeed a Hun. And Isaac and his friends are going to take him down. So Attila the Hun sent him personally to slam the Emperor. But us meddling kids are going to put a stop to you, Hun. Yeah, take that. Take this. Take those. Take those. Take these. Take stock RPG Maker spells. Aye, wind tunnel. That's Attila Hun's message saying he's going down. Yeah, Garrett. Okay. So, in other words, if we can take down... Alright, Garrett put it better than I can, actually. Never mind. Mulan's going to pray for her father. Oh, of course, because Mulan is not allowed to fight in the war, because she's female. I'm going to assume that was a significant element to the Mulan movie, which I've not seen. You'd be surprised how many movies I haven't seen, viewers. Like most Disney movies, for a start. Mulan being one of them. I guess in the movie Mulan wanted to fight the Huns. Were the Huns even in Mulan? Is that what the plot of Mulan was? Okay. And Mulan can't fight because she's a girl. Which is quite sad, I suppose. Although, I suppose it'd be more sad to be going to war and getting killed, like in a senseless battle. But what do I know? Actually, come to think of it, a Disney movie about a character who wants to go to war but can't. It's a bit of an odd moral for Disney there, isn't it? We're supposed to like sympathise with her wanting to go and slaughter people, but she can't. I mean, I'm sure that the Huns are like very bad, and it's quite obvious that they're going to kill everyone if she doesn't fight them back. But that's a slightly odd, a slightly what would you say, less than squeaky clean moral message there for a Disney film. But like basically saying going to war is a good thing to be doing. I guess you're not supposed to. I guess it's best not to think about these things too much. I mean, we are after all playing an RPG, which is practically nothing but beating stuff up and fighting things and people. It's the whole point of the games. Resolve all your problems with violence. I mean, try to talk and reason with the villain first, but then inevitably beat them senseless anyway. Yeah. That's just how it goes. Alright, so what stuff can we buy for our heroes? A few upgrades, China Blade for Isaac, and that other thing that nobody can use, because we've got Boss and Mulan in the party. Where are we going? Aye, so because we're going to fight the Huns, we've got to head to the battle camp and on the battlegrounds and stay there so we can join the army and head off to fight. Guess some prayers are highly advised. Right, so where's our tent? Not there, not there, not there, and what a bunch of grumpy soldiers. Oh, so Mulan is pretending to be a man called Ping now, so that she can join the war. Ah, clever one, Mulan. Nobody would recognise that you weren't a man. Especially not with that monstrous, badly compressed face portrait you've got there. So what's this? Honour. With it, you are giving it to others to care about. What did that mean? Ours is not to question giant stone stock RPG Maker tablets, viewers. Ours is simply to sleep in the inn and head to war. Aye, all those soldiers are standing in front of the tents, but well, we can head to the pub at least, right? Or the inn. Change our party here. Oh, they won't let us sleep here because we've got our own tent. Well, then why is this inn even here? Oh, so we can change party, that's why. Well, we're going to have Boss, the character that matters. I mean, the Japanese talking cartoon hamsters are just ridiculous, let's get that out of the way. But Boss, with his little love confession to Bijou a few 10 minutes ago, and like that talk about the wind sword and devil ham and ham taro fighting with Boss, Pluto adepts murdered his parents, all of this stuff, abandoned as a child, forgot his past. Boss has a surprisingly well developed backstory, wouldn't you say? And you know, comparing him to the Golden Sun cast, if we look at the Golden Sun series, every Golden Sun game, all of the official ones that is, as much fun as they are to play, the characters aren't the most interesting characters ever made. Would you agree on that, viewers? Would I be safe to say that? Isaac and Garrett and Ivan and Maya and Piers, all of them, kind of boring really, aren't they? Though they don't have very much personality. There's some, but I don't know. The script writing in the Golden Sun series is rather well known for being kind of by the numbers. It's been kind of like gets the job done and not really much else. Yeah, Boss has had Boss, this hamster in this amateur fan Golden Sun game. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I think Boss actually might have be a more interesting character than any of the real Golden Sun characters. But the hamster stuff's stupid. There's no getting around that. It's daft. You can't take this stuff seriously at all. It's not like there's no way that like we're going to actually care about Boss and the other hamsters more than anybody else by the end of this game. So I might as well just stop on that tangent. Yeah, so now we got to fight through the. Now we're in the army. We're going to clear the path ahead through Hun battlefield land for the Chinese soldiers because they can't fight these people. They're just going to have a bunch of teenagers and a hamster run straight through into the front lines and into no man's land and just fend off Huns. And we did it, yeah. Sort of mini-game thing. What the guy says at the start here is that we have to walk through this long field, and at set points we will encounter Huns, and we've got to fight off we've got to walk through as far as we can get without losing energy and having to walk back to the start and give up. So yeah, we get some kind of reward for making it to the end apparently, but I don't know what it is. So we make it to the end, and all the characters are already there for us, including the Chinese soldiers. Thanks, guys. And Attila the Hun is standing right there. Whoa! Attila the Hun! Attila Hun. Not the Hun. The word the, I guess, must have been too long to say in the Disney movie. They didn't want to confuse the little children. Aye, that's Attila alright. We can take you down, no problem, man. Attila the Hun is going to be a current bun by the time we're finished with Hun. I mean, with him. Mun. I don't know. Yeah, we're better than Chinese warriors. Well, Mulan's Chinese. I mean, Ping is better. Got to keep our act up, viewers. We don't want anybody to know that Mulan is actually not male. Oh, rats! Hun reinforcements have shown up. And now what else? Garrett? And Valance! He got away. Oh no. We beat the Hun, but Mulan is injured. But she can recover. Like all good RPG characters, a night's stay at the inn heals all gaping wounds. That's how it goes. Huh? What the? Oh no, she's been busted indeed! Ah well, it doesn't really... Execute! No! No! No, Mulan! Oh, okay, she's letting her off the hook. Phew. But now Mulan feels she's disgraced the people's honour. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho! What the earth happened to your face, Maya? For some reason, that one bit of dialogue Maya says, she has a different, hideously massive face portrait, and then she never has that portrait ever again. Weird. Attila! He survived the Anvalance! And now he's going to head after the Emperor himself! We got to stop him at once! Mulan, I know that you've dishonoured and disgraced your people, but you gotta redeem yourself now by taking down Attila. Please give us a hand, mate. We've got to move. I hope so too. Someone save the Emperor. It's up to us to save the Emperor. Look, mate, I know that Mulan was not male, which means it's terrible that she single-handedly beat up Attila the Hun, your greatest enemy. But, well, her and a bunch of teenagers, and a hamster. But you got to get over yourself and let her realise that she's the only one that could stop the Emperor from getting slammed, even though she's at the maximum level now, at level 12. Man, I wonder if she's going to be a permanent party member. You can't stop us! No Hun alive can stop the will of a bunch of teenagers, a hamster, and a strangely out-of-place Disney character. My patience is running. It's not quite how that saying goes, Attila, but this is China after all. And now we've got to fight Attila the Hun again! We beat you once, Attila. Literally 5 minutes ago. What makes you think that you can beat us this time? Yeah, why did the game put the same boss battle in twice? Was this necessary? Is this how it went in the movie? Maybe I should have put a warning before... Maybe I should have put a warning at the start of Golden Sun 3 not to watch this game if you don't want Disney movies getting ruined for you, but then again, if I had put that warning, you would have thought it was a joke, wouldn't you? Well, it's not a joke. You're seeing it right here and now, ladies. You're seeing it right here and now. If I put a warning at the start not to watch this if you didn't want a Japanese anime about cartoon hamsters getting spoiled, would you have believed that? Would you have believed that? I don't think you would have. If I had told you Golden Sun 3 was going to involve Japanese talking cartoon hamsters, Ham Tower and the Ham Hams, and Disney movies, you would have laughed at me. But we bested the Hun. The Emperor finally forgives Mulan after 5 minutes, and he lets us head to the Pluto Lighthouse, which is where we wanted to go all along. Yeah, I hope you didn't forget in all of these hamster and Disney-related tangents that the whole point of this game is the heroes want to light some lighthouses to get 3 wishes to do something or other. But the bad guys, Griffin and Mange, a couple of dastardly demons, have, well, they want to get the wishes and make a world of darkness and destroy everything in bad, darkness. Dark! So the heroes got to get the wishes first. Aye. Well, there's another guard there. Man, look at all these guards. They've got nothing better to do than guard a world map that, like, is literally 10 spaces wide. Anyway, into the lighthouse. Took a long time to get to the first lighthouse in the second Golden Sun game, I'll tell you that. Man, like, what, 50%, like, 4/5 of the way through the game. Anyway, the Pluto Lighthouse. And Boss tells us that his parents said that if all the 3 beacons of the lighthouses are lit, the ancient lighthouses, then that something special happens. Whoa! Look who it is. The big Golden Sun villain, Alex. Alex, it's you. I can't believe it. Alex survived the Wise One's attempt to slam him in the second game. And of course he's a bad guy again. Not going to let us in the lighthouse. Well, this Golden Sun 3 has a lot of quirks, some flaws, some praiseworthy things. One of the best things this game's done to the series is something that everybody's been wanting to see in the main Golden Sun games since literally the beginning that they've never done. And it's something that Golden Sun 3 rectifies. What is that? You get to fight Alex! This scene right here single-handedly redeems this game, makes it worth existing. Seriously, to this day, you have never got to fight Alex in the official Golden Sun games. If you want to do that, you've got to play Golden Sun 3. And I've got to say that this battle lives up to its legacy. Alex is not a pushover. He can throw some devastating attacks at you, and he takes quite a bit of time, and he takes a while to beat down. But our heroes have what it takes. I've leveled them up quite a bit, so they're a bit overpowered for this. That's why this is fairly easy. But Alex is. But the point is, 13 years of Golden Sun games, and that right there is the only chance we've got to fight Alex. Nice job, Isaac 2. That was a really good thing to do. So now that Alex is out of the way, we can head to the lighthouse. But what's this? If you've played Golden Sun, you know that a lighthouse requires an adept of its element to open the door, but Boss is a Pluto lighthouse, and he can't open it. But why? Alex knows the reason. Spill the beans, Alex! Oh, this is a special lighthouse. You need 2 Pluto adepts to open it. But where are we going to find a second one? Wait, what? Bijou? That other hamster, the one that Boss confessed his love to, is a Pluto adept? Oh, man. You can say we're going to have to go back to that stupid hamster village to get her? Oh, dear. Oh, what's this? Alex knows about Bijou's backstory. You're going to explain to us the intricate character backstory of a Japanese talking cartoon hamster in a Golden Sun game? Yeah, this is happening. This is happening. In the distant past, Alex was involved with these hamsters. Yeah, and at some point he chose to enter Bijou's dreams to find out a bit about her or something. But awesome, now we're Alex. We get to battle as Alex. Those skills, those stats. Alex at the end of the Golden Sun 3 became an unstoppable monster, and now he's back in action. He's going to be completely slamming everything. Man, this is fantastic. I'm going to storm this game. I am Alex, Master Supreme. Nothing can beat me. Nothing can faze me now. Die!
Evil ninja gangs carry out evil deeds of evil, such as evil robbery, evil kidnapping, and extortion. Witness the struggle over the unbelievable force of the Golden Ninja Warrior. An evil ninja challenges a righteous ninja for no reason, but they don't start fighting until they've delicately repositioned their mouth covers over their mouths. Ninjas wear headbands with the word ninja and a picture of a stock ninja on them. Only a ninja can defeat a ninja, apparently. So it's just as well all ninjas are Caucasians. You know you're dealing with real ninjas when they have names like Gordon, Richard, Thomas, Billy, and James. And they wear ninja costumes with all colors of the rainbow, including bright pink. You also know you're dealing with a real ninja if the voice is dubbed over, even though they were speaking English in the first place.